You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
2, 1.
Hi, welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience. We're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. I'm Nancy McCann, and tonight Ricky is with me.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, he said hey. All right. Welcome, everybody who's already come in. Hello, Mr. Remnant.
Jinx Remnant.
What?
He said, hey, everyone, right when I said, hey, everyone.
Uh-oh. We'll have to join Pinkies on next time you're in. All right. Well, tonight we have some new stuff. We have some variants. We have a bunch of comics that came in trade. We have some other stuff I found in boxes in the back room. We've just been busy around here. So there's plenty of stuff. But we are taking requests, as always. So if there's anything that you are looking for, please shoot a list to us as soon as possible. And also, we do ship all over the country. And this is a claim show. So if you see a book that you would like, please put the title and issue number in your comment. The first one to do that on our end, we can let you know that you have won the claim. And I see people piling in. Welcome. And I guess we're going to get going here in a second. Is there anything I missed?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Just if you ask for a book, you get first dibs.
Yeah, if you request a book, our casual policy is to give that person the first chance to claim it. So if you make requests, we'll let you know who the request is for before everybody else jumps in. But either way, we can sort it out. It's not hard on our end, so that's not a problem. And welcome, Mr. Nope. All right, I guess we are going to get started here. We'll be back in just a second. Oh, hey, welcome back. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start showing some comics, jump in with your requests. Ricky will run around and get them, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to start off with some Moon Knights. This is number 16A from 2020. This is very fine, $2.50. There's a lot of Moon Knight talking going on right now.
That is a cool cover.
There's a new series coming out. It's starting really soon, like this week,
Okay.
next week, something like that.
Is that what it was then?
Yeah.
Oh, Mitch.
Yes.
Was,
Which? Oh, this one.
he's a man of 1,000 frights. Frights.
You got it, Mitch. There's a bunch of other ones here too. I don't know if you want to see them, but let me know. I'll probably show them later. Oh, you're welcome. Hopefully we'll see you up here soon. Not saying you haven't been up in a while, but I haven't seen you. You know.
Oh, yeah, saw him like last week or something.
Ricky says he saw you last week, but I didn't. I was probably just not here.
Like
Yes, you get the first claim of the show. That's awesome. Moon Knight number 2A from 2014 is $10. These are like Warren Ellis comics. Kind of cute.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he says he was here yesterday.
Oh, so he saw
Ashley, I guess. Well, okay. I'm sorry I missed you. Hi, Lorena. Batman 90C is a second print and very fine, $4.
That's cool.
Catwoman number 5B from 2019 and very fine is $4.
It's kind of interesting.
It is an interesting idea.
Huh.
And from 2018, Harley Quinn 50, very fine, $8. I like how the duck is very alarmed.
Right, it's a random.
What the heck? She's like walking through the ducklings. I was watching a reel of close calls with animals yesterday, and it was like cars driving through streets and hitting deer and stuff. But one of them was like a whole bunch of ducklings crossing, and it was crazy because the car went right through them, and they all scattered around. None of them got hurt. But it was one of those things where you're watching it going like, no,
Right.
no, not the ducklings,
I
not the
wanna see a
ducklings.
duck.
Little tiny ducklings, they're so cute. Yeah, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. That's right. So you have to run through a pack of ducklings to get rid of it.
Frank Cho loves his critters.
Yeah.
See, Remnant, he knows. He knows what's up.
Superman for All Seasons, #1 from 1998. That one's $5.
Yeah, we had the hardback. Oh, we still have the hardback.
Yeah, we do have a hardcover of a collection of these.
Pretty
if
cool.
you ever
Pretty cool book.
want to have the complete book. Millennium edition of Saga the Swamp Thing 21, of course, came out in 2000. Very fine, $8. What you dinging over there for, Ricky?
Turn off my watch, ding.
As long as,
There we go.
as long as it doesn't play Highway to Hell in church.
Yeah.
We're okay. Uncanny X-Men #156, newsstand edition in good from 1982. It's $3.50. And this one, Enter the Starjammers.
Starjammers.
Oh, yeah.
Newsstand, people. Newsstand.
It's true. I need to go take a nap. Number 190 in fine from 1985, $3.50.
I don't know. Is there a story of AC/DC playing in church?
No. Well, yeah.
Playing in church, yeah.
It was, I was singing at a funeral, and the deceased, when they eulogized him, they said that AC/DC was his favorite band, and
Nice.
yeah, a few of us giggled silent giggling. but it was like, no. So the choir, we resisted the urge to break into that. Because we didn't think his family would necessarily appreciate that too much. Uncanny X-Men 202 in fine, $3.50. $203, very good, $3.50.
Feels like X-Men have been picking up a little popularity again.
Yeah, that's what everybody keeps saying. X-Men hot again, so you might want to fill in your collection while you can. This is a newsstand edition of 208 in fine, and it is $5. This is from 1986. I remember each and every one of these coming out. 284 in fine for 1992 is $2.50.
Oh, there's a question for you. Unknown. Is there a way to buy something from a previous live stream?
Yeah, request the item and Ricky will go find it. If we have it, we're happy to sell it to you. But we just have to be able to find the item. So tell us what it is. Uncanny 292 in fine is $2.50. And 294, this is unbagged, very good, $1.50. And 309 in fine, 1994, $3.50. You have to contact the host of that stream, of that show. So if it was something on Nick's show, you'd want to contact Nick.
Yeah.
If you're not sure who to contact, my producer may be able to help you with that. So let us know what show it was, and he should be able to give you the contact of who to talk to. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Thunderdome, yeah.
Oh, it was one of the X-Men.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, that'll do it too. Hadn't thought of that. All right. G.I. Joe Yearbook number 3 from 1987. Very good. $4. G.I. Joe Yearbook number 4. Very good. $4. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero number 1 from Image Comics in 2001. Very good. $2.50. Number 3 and very good, $1.50. And number 4 and very good, $1.50. What are we on here? We got a bunch of comics falling on themselves. That's not good. All right. Here you go, Ricky. All right, how about some Amazing Spider-Mans? 145, very good, from 1975, $17.
And Gwen Stacy too.
Nice. 169 from 1977 and fine, $11.50.
He knows he's Spider-Man.
Oh no, he's got proof.
Yeah. Yes.
Number 170 and fine, $9. 1977. $177, very good, $7.25. So 1978.
All those 70s covers have a lot of action on them.
145 to Round Guy.
Round Guy. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And I believe I sent you two medium boxes yesterday, Round Guy. So be on the lookout for your comics coming soon. 181 from 1978 and good, $5. $184, very good, $7.50. $193, fine, $10. $215, very good, $6. What did that show?
That's Spidey. So hot right now.
Yeah.
One of them, he was like getting dropped in the fire or something too.
Oh, yikes. So this one's $215, very good, $6.
Oh no, we don't have to kill them, Spider-Man.
Looks like he has a bad headache.
Yes, that migraine.
Amazing Spider-Man 219, very good, $6, 1981.
Peter Parker criminal.
That's a newsstand one also.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, the whole gang's here tonight. That's awesome. Not in a bad way.
No.
Good way. Okay. Yeah. 257 newsstand, very good, $15, 1984. It's funny because it has the same color scheme as 252. I got excited for a second.
Yeah. It's like, oh, black suit.
And then it was like, no, 257.
Yeah. Oh. Wait. Yeah, well, I don't know what happened to Wade.
I don't know. I saw him a couple days ago, yesterday, day before. But yeah, he hasn't shown up tonight. Who knows?
He's napping. like Jason.
Could be. Anything's possible.
Sorry you had a long week, round guy.
Yeah. I've had a good week. I don't think it's been long. Well, that's not true. I had to do the comic order, and I end up working like late into the night every night to get it done. And because I can't start it till Monday, and I have to be done by Thursday, the way the system is set up. And on Monday, I didn't start on it until like late in the evening. I was like busy doing other things, and so I ended up being like, oh, I gotta do this. And it gives me eye strain. I have to use like Visine every few hours because my eyes still hurt tonight. So I haven't quite recovered from the comic ordering. Adventure Time, Ice King #1 variant cover from 2016. Oh, this is a fried pie edition, $6.
Oh, dear.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Around guy killing us.
Oh my goodness.
We tried to keep it together, but Ricky and I could not.
To
We
comment,
could not. We're trying so hard not to laugh, but we couldn't stop ourselves. Hi, Neil. Welcome in. Let us know if there's anything you're looking for, because we're taking requests. Oh, hi, Benjamin. Needing Salmon Mystery Theory Compendium. Oh, you were reading it. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Do you need a Lugosi? I guess I can show those now. There's no rule against it. I make the rules around here mostly, unless Jay makes the rules. We got the Bela Lugosi Bride of the Monster. These are $20 a piece, but if we have to ship them, I'm not unsure of what the shipping will be on them, because it probably is bigger than the priority box.
Right.
But we'll see. This was Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Nice.
We got the Dracula.
Classic.
And this is the Devil Bat.
The Devil Bat, that's great.
No relation.
Right.
Right. And then, of course,
the
Bela Lugosi and so.
Yeah, Lugosi, new challenger, come along.
The classic Dracula. So you're wanting this one. Yeah. I assume that's the one you want. Okay. All right. So if anybody else wants anything, just, let us know. And if you've not bought from us before, please fill out the form that's scrolling on the screen if you're on Facebook, but it's posted on the YouTube page. So please fill that out if you haven't bought from us before. Otherwise, we have your info. And of course, if you can come to the store and pick things up, that's even better. Yeah, I saw them offered, and I hadn't seen anything like them in a long time, and I was like, I think we need to have these here at Comics Unlimited. Uniform for Monsters, Chaos Coffin Comics, so many other things. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Whatever makes you happy. Green Lantern number 25, 2008 and fine is $12. I have a wide variety of interests. I like a little bit of everything. You never know what we have lurking in our backstock. I know we have had a lot of Boris Karloff comics before.
Yeah.
I don't know that we have any now, but next time you're up, we can. Or if you're looking for Boris Karloff prints, That's possible. This company that makes these makes a lot of prints. I don't think I saw any Boris Karloff because I probably would have ordered them. But I mean, they're probably going to offer different stuff every month, so I'll be on the lookout for that. Guardians of the Galaxy #3, third print, very fine, $18.
Are those prints bigger than that? The top loader size?
I don't know. Why?
Oh, I was just wondering if it like fit in there.
I don't know. I didn't try because they came with cardboard backs, so I didn't really worry about it. You like the Black Lagoon? Yeah, it's been selling really, really well. People like that one. This is a one-shot Jughead, The Hunger in fine, $4. All these Archie horror books have been hot too.
Yeah, they have been doing well. They're good though. I mean, they're some good ones.
They got some new ones coming out too. When I was doing the order, I ordered some. Lorena wants this one. This one I love this one. It's my favorite.
Very cool. Yeah.
Now it's gonna go to a good home. I just got to figure out how to pack it. I'll figure it out though. I will figure it out. I might be able to take like a medium priority box that's a sideways one and just flatten it, put the print in there, seal it up. I don't think they can stop you from sending it that way, but I don't know. I'll have to check. All right. Modeling with Millie, #47, from 1966 and good is $4.50.
Nice sailing fashions.
Yes. She's very fashionable.
Right.
For 1966, she was all right. Of course, he's just in the classic.
Oh, she wants the.
Let's see, which one was it? The Bride.
Very nice,
Bride of the
Lorena.
Monster for you, Lorena. So all we got left is Plan 9 from Outer Space and Devil Bat. All right. Red Sonja, #67B from 2012. Very good, $5. Well, I order everything Universal Monsters that I can get my hands on, actually, because we sell it really, really well. And I do have some, what are those, bubble bath containers or bubble wand containers?
Yeah.
I have some bubble wand containers. I have a few. What else we got over there? Universal Monsters.
I know they're here. Oh, the Frankenstein with the car, with the Suburban.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The Funko strategy game.
Oh, yeah, we do have the Funko game for Universal Monsters. Hand me one of those bubble wand things.
Yeah.
And we have the puzzle. These are, what do they say they are? If you get the solution in your eyes, rinse immediately with water. And they're bubble wands. And this is Wolfman. And we have a few other ones. And then this one is a Dracula Bendy Fig. So I have him. He's pretty cool, $19.99. And we do have some more of these different characters. Oh, and we're overdue to take a little break. We'll be back in just a minute with some more.
Whoa. Whoa. Did you miss it? Yeah, they can go by pretty fast. Let's slow down the footage.
Welcome. It's time to skim some comics. Miles Morales Spider-Man, I will just tell you that Miles is very important in his role as a vampire. So
It's fine. If you like Hercules, read it. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. It's fine.
The art is still stunning. There's a panel, little spoiler, there's a panel in this where Chitauri first hits Lion-O, and he is the best "did she really just hit me" face I've ever seen put in a comic book.
Wow, live reviews of new comic books so you can be ready for New Comic Book Day. What is this? Oh, I see. It's Minute to Skim It. Part of the experience.
Twitch. It's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there, too.
Hey, welcome back. So Ricky gathered up a few monster items to show. Now that we're back, we do have this Wolfman puzzle. This one's $24.99. It's a 20 by 28,000 piece puzzle. That one's kind of neat. Frankenstein enamel pin. He's cool. $15.99. We have a Hammer Dracula puzzle. This would be a mug. $9.99.
That one's cool.
Yeah. And then we have a little glow in the light.
Yeah.
Mommy. He's at $24.99. It comes with a radiant and bumpy scalp, rosy cheek highlighter, 100% neon wraps, more neon wraps, and glow feet bandages. He's got everything. All right.
Neil, the bubble wands were 20.
Yeah. All right. So Jay is unable to spell tonight. I don't know. It's true. Ricky is on top of it. Somebody has to be.
Oh, I haven't posted on my burner. Yeah,
No?
I need to post on the burner.
Okay. Here we go. I have one comic in front of me and one comic only. All right. Spider Girl, #1 from 1998. Very good. $10.
Spider-Girl.
All right. Here you go, Ricky. Let me grab another pile of comics here, see what we got. I got Outlaws of the West from 1963, #45 and good, $10. Bullet bait. I like the ad at the bottom for a giveaway from Turkish Taffy. Turkish Taffy was kind of a big deal when I was a kid.
Nice.
And in the picture, it's like you can win a game, you can win a television or a bicycle. But the television's like, you can tell it's not very big. It has a handle on the top.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, how are they going to ship that, back in that day?
It's like, I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, it's a classic.
Makes it like the bicycle's so small on the TV.
The bicycle may only be this big.
Yeah, it's like a toy bicycle.
You just never know on these giveaway situations.
Why can't you win taffy?
Well, that would be ideal,
yeah,
wouldn't it?
Really, like send a box of taffy.
We'd like the taffy. We don't need the bicycle, especially in this heat.
Yeah.
Of course, the taffy might not get here so well in the heat either. It has been so hot and humid here. My air conditioning's still not fixed at the house, so we've been struggling along with fans. But tonight I was going to go out to the store and buy some things, but I just didn't want to get in my car because it was like 105. So I walked to the Colombian restaurant. I barely made it. It's only like 2 doors down. Meanwhile, a friend of mine ran like this big like marathon race tonight in the heat. And she put a picture on Facebook, and she looked like her face was all red. She was like, oh, she didn't look too happy, but she completed her run.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, she's out running on the Greenway. I'm having to walk 2 doors down to buy Colombian food,
Right.
and I'm like,
ooh, barely made it.
She's really is an inspiration because I could not do what she does.
Yeah, 88 felt.
Oh,
like
yesterday it was cool
like
and
cold
refreshing.
out.
It was
Cold
88
outside,
degrees. Yeah, actually, last night I came home and the house was all like everything was closed up, and so put on the whole house fan, opened all the windows and doors, and it dropped down to 80, 83, and we thought we were doing pretty good. And it's like,
Right.
oh, this is okay, you know. So bad, and there's no end to it in sight. We got rain coming, and the temperature's not going to go down. That just means more humidity, and we're already like almost 100%. Yeah, my life goals.
Yeah. Food is more important than marathon.
And anybody here in Cleveland, I do recommend the Colombian restaurant a couple doors down. It's called Encanto, and it has gotten the authentic stamp of approval from my friend that goes to Colombia every year for 2 weeks.
There you go.
And he was like, yeah, it's the first time he's had like authentic Colombian food here. And it was actually really, it's good. It's just not like Mexican food at all, just so you know.
Well, different country.
It's a different country. It's different. Yeah, it is a different country. But I'm just saying, like, for some reason here in Cleveland, people like think anything that's Hispanic is Mexican.
Like the same, right?
Because all the Mexican restaurants are owned by Hondurans. And it's just a whole mix-up. And then their idea of Asian fusion restaurants is one Asian country fused with another Asian country. It's very different here. You know? So, but anyway, good Colombian food.
83 degrees. He's sleeping in the bathtub.
Now that's an idea I haven't tried.
That actually sounds pretty good.
But if you get the fan too close, that could be good night.
Wow, 100 degrees.
What were you doing in the attic?
Yikes.
Don't go in the attic when it's 100 degrees.
Yeah, remnant.
Oh, yeah.
Kumo's pretty decent.
I hear that.
Kumo's pretty decent.
We are in Cleveland, Tennessee, which is
so
just north of Chattanooga.
Yeah, so both. We are in Cleveland and in Tennessee.
We are in Cleveland and we are in Tennessee. But, you know, most people think of that
like
other Cleveland. Oh, I'm just getting notes from Jesse. He has his list of things I need to pick up at the 24-hour Walgreens on the way home. The only thing open in Cleveland when we get done with this show. But, you know, they have everything he needs. You know, Diet Pepsi,
right.
lollipops, hot tamales, you know, all the important stuff.
Major food groups.
Yeah, the candy, chip, and soda food group. Ohio doesn't exist?
Kyle. I'm sure Kyle.
Okay, Mr. Nope. We'll give you an excuse that working in the attic because you kind of have to.
Yeah, wow. Fire.
But does Kyle agree that Kyle agrees that Ohio doesn't exist, but yet he's there? That makes no sense.
Oh. X,
Oh.
You know.
Nice, X.
You know what, X? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's terrible, Mr. Bennett. I've been to Ohio before, and it seemed to exist at the time,
So
but maybe things have
you're
changed.
Driving through whatever Kentucky, and then all of a sudden you're just whatever.
You're in Indiana. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
There's nothing there.
It's just not there. I mean, I've seen that kind of stuff happen in science fiction movies, but not usually here and now. But honestly, I guess the only way to find out would be for us to go on a giant Comics Unlimited road trip
to see Kyle.
where we just drive up to see if Ohio's really there, and then if it is, we'll visit Kyle. Okay, Savage Sword of Conan magazine from 1993, 207 and fine is $7.25.
Nice on that one. Live in Pennsylvania.
Well, being that you're in Pennsylvania, you could also drive to Ohio. Right. We could meet you there. Yeah. Probably take about the same amount of time. I don't know. You never know. Depends where you are.
Yeah, what's that?
Savage Sword of Conan number 230 and very good is $15.
It's just a blank space like in the credits.
We get there and instead of welcome to, there's just a blank sign. And then boom, you're out at the other end. Huh. All right. Savage Tales featuring Conan the Barbarian, number 4 from 1974, and very good is $15.
It's more savage than ever.
It is. How savage can it be?
Right.
Really, really, really savage.
It's the Super Savage Tales.
Super Savage Tales? Mm-hmm. All right. Detective Comics 477 from 1978 and good is $4. I went to see if we needed these in the bin, and it was like we didn't have any detectives in the 400s in the bin. I was like, huh. Yeah. So I thought, hey, maybe some people might want them. Maybe not. I don't know. Detective 491 and good is $3. That's
right, Remnant, the savagest.
Extremely savage, the savagest. Detective number 493 and very good is $10. I just looked over at Ricky and this is the face he was giving me. Because we're not sure, Jay, what you're typing.
I'm not in the context.
His job is done. You succeeded in making Ricky go. Detective 456 and good is $3. This is from 1976. The Death Kiss. Yikes.
Ooh, that's a nice.
She killed Batman.
It's like her red dress, pops.
Oh yeah. I don't know who these guys are in the background.
Oh, CGC, I got you. 14.8.
Oh.
It's GC.
And it's 14.8, huh?
Oh, yes, Steve, thank you for the likes. Everybody,
like. Thank you. Yes, we appreciate likes, thumbs up, and the occasional super chat,
right.
Which helps pay our producers. We appreciate that. All right, Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 6 from in fine is $9. Uncanny X-Men 148 and good, $3. It's got the Dazzler and the Spider-Woman in it.
Oh, nice. That's a good one. Conan laughs at Grace. Sure.
Uncanny X-Men 153 and very good is $8. This is from 1982. Oh, it's Kitty Pryde.
Oh, yeah. That one you can win a 10-speed racer.
Wow. 10 speeds were the thing.
Right.
During that time. Everybody had to have one.
Yeah, we gotta have a 10-speed.
I did not have one.
He can die.
Fair enough. X-Men 166 newsstand, very good, 1983, $20. Not sure exactly what's going on there, but
lot.
Giant
spotted going on there.
Giant bug like brood things they have to fight.
Wolverine in the corner.
Wolverine's got his classic facial expression, kind of like Ricky a minute ago, except at more of an angle. Yeah. Uncanny X-Men 528 from 2010 and fine is $6. And 532 and fine is $6. Adventure Comics 388 from 1970 and very good, $7.25. A Romance Machine.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
Adventure Supergirl.
Yep. Supergirl starring in.
It sounds like a Remnant comic, but it may.
I think he traded
It
it in.
may have been a Remnant comic.
He traded it in. Adventure Comic 391 and very good, $8. Okay, Batman number 247 and good, $9.
Doesn't look good for Batman.
I think being tied up around a New Year's ball drop is probably not comfortable.
It's like his back's a little hurting a little bit after that.
Shazam number 9 and fine is $9.
That's good. Shazam went 8.
Am I me or am I you? The day Shazam went 8. Yeah, I've got a story too, he said. Yeah, that's pretty
Covers
funny.
from that time period are great.
It's true.
So good.
We got the Ed Crazies in the house.
What's up, Ed?
All right. Supergirl Zero from 2005 and fine is $12. She has the tiniest waist.
Ooh.
Really tiny. And Supergirl number 1 from 2005 and very good second print, $6.
Nice sketch.
Well, it's Michael Turner.
Ooh.
Can't go wrong there. And Wonder Woman number 194 from 1971 and good, $6.
Oh, what's going on there?
I don't know, but it's like a wedding and
Forcibly.
she doesn't look too
I was
happy.
gonna say.
And you will go through with the wedding.
Oh.
What would you rather be, a dead Diana Prince or a live queen? Well, I don't know. That's a tough decision.
Yeah. The Action Comics that you were
The Action Comics.
Lorena, you wanted the Wonder Woman?
Yeah, let us know which book you wanted, Lorena. The Wonder Woman or the Supergirl? Because, it was cool. and I'm not sure what you're saying, Ed.
Because he just logged on.
Action Comics. I don't think I showed any Action
You
Comics.
showed Adventure.
I showed some Adventure Comics.
Shotgun Wedding, yes.
Yes, the Shotgun Wedding. Okay. There you go. So that one's for Lorena. And then on Ed, we have 388, very good, $7.25. And 391, very good, $8. Okay, and Mr. Nope wants the Supergirl second print. That would be the very cool Michael Turner cover. So that's Mr. Nope. All right, so let us know, Ed, if you wanted either of those Adventure Comics. You'll take both. Excellent. I may have some more, too, so if you're looking for some other adventures. I don't think he was with us last week. Didn't we have a few we showed that we still have left from last week?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, take a peek when we have a second, which we have a second now because we're supposed to be on commercial break. We'll be back in just a minute.
Order Battle Quest comics at your local comic shop today.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below. Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. During the commercial break, there's lots of discussion of things, and we did establish the fact that the tiny waisted Supergirl is in fact number 0, if anyone was looking for it. And Wade made his not so quiet entrance. So, welcome. All right, time for some new product. And then we'll go back to some vintage stuff. Starting off, not that shocked. Yeah. Anansi Boys by Neil Gaiman, number 1, $3.99. What is that? David Mack, right?
Yep.
David Mack cover.
Nice Mac cover.
Ghostbusters are back in town, and this is number 4.
Nope wants the Zero Supergirl.
You may have the Zero Supergirl as well for Mr. Nope. There you go. My surprise left is if Ricky was real. Last I checked, he's real. Otherwise, I'm having a conversation with myself, and I'm answering in a man's voice.
People think you're pretty crazy.
That would be pretty awful. I don't. He's more real than Ohio.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got that settled. That's good.
Only slightly.
Only slightly more real. Okay, Godzilla Facsimile came out. It's $4.99. Resident Alien, number 1 of 4 of the Book of Life.
Oh, that's right. Wade is from Ohio. So, obviously, it's not real. Just kidding.
Washed in Blood, number 3. Oh, God, it's rough around here. Something is Killing the Children. This is the 5-year foil variant, number 38. And it is the cover price, which is $5.99.
Those have been pretty cool.
And this is a Something is Killing the Children 38 green cover. It's only $3.99.
Oh, is that what's called, the green cover?
Yes. I don't know if that's the artist name or because the background is green. I'm not sure.
Because I think one of the other variants was that, but black and
White. Yeah. But I don't think it said black and white cover.
They're just like green cover. Couldn't think of another.
I can't keep up with the comments. I'm sorry. You'll have to read those and let me know if I need to say anything because I'm not kept following it. Pooh versus Bambi, number 3. Operation Sunshine. Extremely violent.
I was going to say, I didn't take a good look at the color. They drinking blood martinis or something.
Yes.
Ooh.
Furlough, number 195. It's a furry comic. It's been coming out for many years.
Yeah.
We don't normally get it. I don't know why we got it this one.
It's up to $195.
Yeah, oh yeah. And it just hasn't come out every month, I don't think. It's just but it's been coming out for years and years. Yeah, yeah. A World Tree, number 11.
Yeah,
Void Rivals, 10.
World Tree's been popular. And Void Rivals.
Creature from... I'm sorry. Creature from the Black Lagoon Lives, number 3. Came out this week.
Thank you, Jay.
What did Jay do?
No.
Oh.
He knows.
He knows. If you know, you know.
Void number 10.
You got it.
Round guy.
Round guy gets a void. There we go. Creature from a Black Lagoon, cover B. Also cool.
Yeah, those all had really nice covers.
I'm not sure what pink-haired screaming lady cover there was. Was that this week? Last week?
Talking about Sweetie?
Not sure. Creature from a Black Lagoon, cover C. Rook Exodus 3, cover B. And this is number 3A. From Image Comics, Drawing Blood.
That art on Drawing Blood's interesting.
I hadn't really looked inside. The
I
cover's
haven't-
interesting.
just the cover. I haven't.
Oh, the inside's
either.
like kind of more classical. The cover's very interesting. It's like outlined and
Yeah, it's kind of like.
it's kind of similar to my husband's art style. He likes to
Oh.
put black lines
Yeah,
around
yeah, that's
everything.
right. Yeah, this is pretty interesting.
He says I just showed it. If you want to look through and find it, that'd be good. Harley Quinn. This is the variant Forbes cover, Pride Month cover. Detective Comics cover C. This one's really cool.
Is this the one?
Oh, it's Eastman, that cover. That's why.
Oh, yeah. That does.
And can you pull the World Tree? Oh, I have it in my hand.
This is a little tree.
This is the World Tree. Info for Wade. There you go.
Oh, yeah, thank
That's
you.
World Tree.
Yeah. Was the World Tree.
Okay, so let us know if you wanted that. Yes, Ghost Rider just drove
Yeah.
by.
Yeah, really?
I think we got this all straightened out. The nephews are in fact out. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Zatanna, Bringing Down the House, book number 1. The Black Label series just started this week.
That looks like a cool series.
Yeah. Zatanna's always fun.
Was the Godzilla King of Monsters and
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a new facsimile edition that just came out this week. I also have a foil edition of it I'm going to show in a minute. This is the foil edition of the Zatanna number 1. It's $7.99.
Archer. No
Claim Zatanna from Mr. Note. That would be this one. Foil as well for Mr. Note. There we go.
Yeah, that foil Archer was nice.
Mm-hmm. All right. Vengeance of the Moon Knight, number 6, Blood Hunt tie-in. And we also have the variant edition, Scotty Young. Moon Knight. So funny.
That's a good Scotty one.
At first I thought it was a bottle opener.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. Because I didn't tell what it is.
They need to make Moon Knight bottle openers that look like that.
Good.
That would be awesome. All right. Union Jack the Ripper. You gotta say it fast like that.
Right.
Union Jack the Ripper. Number 2. Ultimate Black Panther. Number 5. I don't know if you would call that not cute. He's kind of cute in its own way. Look
It
at
is.
him. He's kind of cute.
I mean, his face is kind of weird, but
Yeah. The whole design of it was interesting.
but it's clever.
Mm-hmm. Ultimate Black Panther 5, cover C. And cover B. Yes, Mr. Note, you can get all the Bud Hunt books for the week. Can you make a note of that? Because you have to go around and pull them. Yeah, we managed to find you the last 2 weeks worth, and we got them all together for you. Took a little research. I had to look on the computer and stuff. Here's another Scotty Young. This is the Thanos #1 annual. Pretty funny,
That
really.
is kind of funny.
And Ninjak versus Roku #1. This is a Valiant comic. And they've been coming out with quite a few books. They went down to where they only had like 1 book a month, and then now they've rebounded with the Alien books imprint, and they're doing quite a few books. I think we got like 4 different ones this week.
Mm-hmm. So, see how they.
Yeah, Thanos got a little chubby over his vacation. Midnight Suns, Blood Hunt #2. Scotty Young Daredevil variant.
Yeah, that's great.
Blood Hunt #4 variant. I didn't look at it that closely. Yeah, Peach Momoko.
Yeah, that's
Well, Valiant's hung in there for years and years. They just have come and gone over time. But there have been periods where they did great books, like when they first started doing them years ago.
right.
Especially the first 10 issues of all those series when Jim Shooter was with them. It was just terrific. And they have good characters. It's just really hard to compete with superheroes in this market. And like a lot of companies have tried, but you know, it's hard to sustain a readership because Marvel and DC have been doing it for so long, and you know, and everyone knows those characters, you know, but the other ones, they always have to fight for it. But Valiant, you know, has done a lot, and they do have really good characters. So it's something to check out if you've not read any. You know, it's a good time to jump on now because they kind of restarted everything again. Blood Hunt 4 variant. Yeah, their universe is very well connected, which is something that, you know, I think they learned from the early Marvel days, you know,
Right.
you know, doing everything together. The Vision Blood Hunt #4. This is the Red Band Blood Hunt 4. You know, hyper violent, has to be in a bag.
For appropriate audiences
Only for the adults. And then here's the #4 without as much violent content.
How can Vision be a vampire?
I don't know the answer to that. I just don't know.
How can Nancy be a vampire?
I don't know. I break a lot of the vampire rules. I'm, you know, going out in the sun and such.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not drinking blood.
Right. That's good.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Black Widow, Hawkeye, Scotty Young cover. It's cute. You have to buy it to unwrap it, Wade.
Right.
You can't just be unwrapping the violent Red Band comics just for the fun of it. All right. And then this week, the Absolute Power launched. We have a lot of copies on hand. We've been selling them. So, you know, something to check out if you haven't tried it. This is a prelude to their event. So this is Ground 01. This is the foil version of the Ground 01. This one's $6.99. This is the connecting variant cover, $5.99. Ooh, that's all we had. All right, that's surprising. Okay,
There's a couple more. So
There's
if you
more.
If you really want one, I can
Yeah.
go grab you.
let us know. And then we got a few trades in. Sins of the Sinister trade paperback. This one is $50 US. Woo-hoo.
Guys, like, DC will just let me down.
Sorry.
Yeah. Wah, wah.
The Descendants from Tokyo Pop. The newest trade for them. This is an all ages manga fantasy book for $15.99.
Oh, Lorena, you want to see the other?
You want to see the other covers?
Other absolute covers? Okay.
Garfield Full Course Volume 3. That's actually a comic book. It's not comic strips, so that's kind of cool. Kanto hardcover. If Only Had a Heart. So this is $29.99 for the hardcover.
Canville, such a good series.
And Hellboy, The Crooked Man, and the Return of Elfie Kolb. And this one's $14.99. On the Absolute Zero, yeah, the Kanto is nice. You're right. We have this Melnikov cover. This one is $5.99, and we also have Janin cover, and this one's also $5.99.
I do kind of like how DC's been doing those cardstock.
Oh yeah, the cardstock covers are really pretty.
They hold up well.
So let us know, Lorena, if there's any of those that you wanted.
They look nice.
Okay. Here we go with the variants for the week. They're not too many here. Was this all we really had this week?
I think so.
Okay. Godzilla Foil Facsimile Edition is $11. This is the Something is Killing the Children 1 per store thank you variant.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the one that's black and white.
Mm-hmm.
And it is $15.
That's cool.
And Something is Killing the Children 38 unlockable variant is $15. And last of this section, but not least, this is the new Moon Knight Zero that is just coming out this week. And it's been a bizarre thing. This is the thank you variant for the month from Marvel. So their limited edition just came in today. And I'm asking $75 for it. They're going on eBay for $120, $150.
A lot.
But figure most stores probably got them in today because that's when they arrived here. The actual Zero comic is scheduled to ship this week. However, they didn't give retailers the opportunity to order them until this weekend. So there's no way that they can get here this week because they can't ship them that fast. So I imagine they'll come in another week, but I don't know for sure. But anyway, but this one is a different cover. It's a variant secret thank you cover. And so just let me know if you want to claim that. $75. But it's the kickoff for the new Moon Knight series that's going to be coming out. All righty. Did I get everything? I think I did.
Doing the Mora foil
Okay.
on the absolute power.
You may have to. I'm going to hand you these and you can.
Oh, it's in there.
It could be in that pile too because I'm not really sure.
Let's see.
All right, Lena, we'll look through them and try to find that one for you.
Here, it's this one.
Oh, found it already. Okay, so it's this one, the foil. It is in fact Mora. That's very nice.
Yeah, Mora is a good,
There you
good
go.
artist.
Can you please put in some requests because we don't have that many more comics, and we got another whole hour. to go. Yeah, the cover is really pretty. I just dropped an Adventure Comics on the floor. Did you ever look through to see if we had the other ones?
Yeah, there wasn't any.
There wasn't any in there? Either we sold them or I'm dreaming. Thank you, Ricky. Okay, so we got a couple of digests in. This is Adventure Comics $4.92 and fine $9. Just a little digest like the Archie digests used to be, or still are. We don't stock the Archie digest new, but anybody who wants them can order them through Previous World, and we're happy to get them. We don't stock them because the new digests are run $10 a piece. So it's like, yowza. It depends where you are, Unknown. Unknown is asking for shipping. What we do for people in the U.S., we do priority shipping medium boxes. And so we normally accumulate your books until the box is full, and then we ship you out. So you can claim stuff and pay for it each week. I send PayPal invoices. You pay for it each week, and then as soon as the box is full, we ship it out. And that one is running $18.40. If you buy magazines, sized items, then it has to go in a large box. Those are $21.75. If you buy treasury size books or anything kind of big, they have to go in a sideways medium priority, and they run $18.40, but they just don't hold that many comics. So it'll get you your treasury plus a chunk of comics. If you're outside the country, it depends on where you are. I just did a medium priority box going to Australia, and it was $96 to send a flat rate medium priority box to Australia. And I've sent some to London before, and they ran about $80. Canada is really not that much cheaper. I mean, it's the shipping to Canada has gotten very expensive in the last few years. It used to be not that much different than U.S. shipping, but it's quite a bit more. Yeah, if you're in the U.S., it's $18.40 is usually for the medium priority. If you only claim a few items and you want them sent out right away, and you want them to go out in a Gemini mailer, we can do that, and that can even go Ground Advantage, and usually those run about $10. We charge you whatever the exact shipping is for that, and it depends how far it depends on how far away you are, because they charge on the ground shipping by distance as well as weight. So, but we always charge exact shipping. We don't add anything. Oh, hi, Dylan. I don't know if you missed all the good stuff. You might have. You'll have to go back and rewatch. That's the glory of this, is that you can go on YouTube and watch the show later, and then you can just contact us at the store here. Oh, I did have some early Spider-Mans that you might be interested in, but just let us know. If you have any other questions about the shipping or anything, just let me know. I have no problem explaining it. Yeah, I'm sure that would work, Wade. Just drop it off at the steakhouse down the street and see if they can send it. I don't think it works that way, but yeah.
Slip it into other people's mail, other companies' outgoing mail.
Like maybe they have a courier service to send stuff. I mean, maybe, but that seems like a chancier way to do it. Yeah. Probably illegal, definitely immoral, and pretty much unethical too.
Nobody ever gets their comics.
And the comics, there's no guarantee they actually get there. There you go. Adventure Comics $4.91 and very good is $8. Another digest.
Do they still do any DC digests at all?
No, I haven't seen a DC digest in a long time. They were popular for a little while. Around the same time Treasury editions were popular. And then they stopped. But I think
it's because they didn't make a special box for digest. Like a mini.
Actually, there is.
Is there a mini box for digest?
We used to have, but actually, the digest fit this way in a shelf box pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of people put them in regular bags and boards.
Right.
These are actually digest size bags, which we also do sell. Carlos is not with us tonight. Carlos is at home. Okay. I will start here. Please break in with any requests. Ricky's like standing there, just ready, raring to go. Thor number 245 and good is $1.50. It's the temple at the end of time. Number 246 and very good is $3.25. Jesse does not have a gun, nor is he allowed to climb on the roof. So I'm going to say no. He is not shooting varmints from the roof. But my next door neighbor might be. I hear gunfire a lot from our house. Here's a Thor for Wade. Okay. Thor number 247 and good is $1.50. $3.25, very good. My neighbor has a lot of crops that he has to protect, and we have a little bit of a squirrel infestation. Although we also have a hawk infestation, so I'm hoping one takes care of the other. My neighbor hopes so too, because my neighbor on the other side has chickens and is trying to keep the hawks from eating his chickens. I'm not involved. I have neither. I have no chickens. I have nothing planted in my yard, but I do have a hawk nest in my tree, and and I'm in between the neighbors, and anything could happen. Thor 249, very good, $3.25. Number 250, very good, $3.25.
Get some crops he needs to protect.
That is not what I meant.
Not here.
That would be highly illegal in Tennessee, so no.
So.
Yeah. So no, my neighbor actually grows. He has a farm that's in the next town over where he grows a lot of things. Right now he's got watermelons coming in. And he always brings me vegetables and stuff, hangs them on my fence, so I'm grateful. But he came by this week with these green beans that he grows, and they are one that his family developed that particular strain of green beans, and they taste like almonds. So you can make green beans almondy without actually using any nuts, because the green beans taste like almonds, and they're delicious. They're like the best green beans I have ever eaten. And he came by and gave me a big old sack of them yesterday, and so I'll be eating green beans the next few days, and they're so good.
Yeah.
So no, that's what. So he grows the green beans usually at his house next to my house, and that's what he's trying to protect from the squirrels. Yeah. But he grows a lot of other things, but in the realm of actual fruits and vegetables. Yeah, I am very blessed to have a neighbor that's a kind man, and he also looks out for us. Like, he looked out for my dad for years when my dad was alone before we moved back to be with him. He used to always check on my dad and stuff, and he's the first person I called, when my dad would have trouble or and then when my dad passed away, he was after 911, he was the next person I called to come over and help, and he showed up with like a big pan full of chicken that he cooked on his barbecue and some side dishes. He loves to cook too. So he showed up with all this food. Here you go. Geez, thanks. It's perfect. Yeah. Not wink, wink, green beans. Gosh, you people. No, they really are green beans. They're delicious. Fresh green beans are just knockout. And so, yeah. Matter of fact, when I get home tonight, I may just cook some of those up. They're so good. And so let's go back to the Thors before we get too far off track here. Number 251 and very good is $2.50. and 252, fine, 950. And when we first got here and we got our first tornado warning, my neighbor texted me, even though it was like midnight.
Mm-hmm.
He texted me and he goes like, "Where are you at in the house?" Because our house is like 3 levels.
Yeah.
And we're like, "We're downstairs in the den." He's like, "Perfect."
Yeah.
That's where you need to be. And then we're like, "Okay, good. Our instincts were correct." Only because I've seen tornado damage and it always rips the roof off of the house. So if you're being near the roof, it's probably a kind of a bad idea. Well, if you want to not get hurt.
Yeah.
251 for Wade.
All right, Wade.
253, very good, $2.50. 254 and fine, $3.25. 255, very good, $2.50. 256 and fine, $3.25. 257 and fine, $3.25, 1977. 258, very good. This is a Mark's Jeweler, 1977, $2.50.
Mark's Jeweler.
Does everybody know what we're talking about here? Mark's Jeweler. It's got the insert for the Mark's Jeweler where you could buy rings and stuff. And some of them, these newsstand editions, some had it, some didn't. So the ones that have the Mark's Jeweler are a little more rare. In this case, it's the same price, but some of the books there are significantly more expensive.
Yeah, some of them looks like that.
Almost double.
Uh-oh.
Well, it's the hook and ladder. That's never good. Although sometimes they take the hook and ladder out just for traffic accidents. It's whatever. I had the hook and ladder come one time for me when I had an accident. Yeah, they're technically variants, the Mark's Jeweler. Oh, yeah. Military base. Well, because they were pushing like engagement rings and like rings that are kind of like class rings for men, that kind of stuff. So it makes sense. The one for $2.50.
It's the green bean facility.
I don't think so.
Oh, it just came right back. That is so weird.
Oh, whatever the emergency is, it's over.
It just turned around.
So this is the one you would like, Wade, correct? The green bean facility. Now, I had the hook and ladder truck come, and it was about a week before I got married. I was like 20 years old, and I was working in the store, and I dropped this very sharp X-Acto knife. It was one of the ones that's like got the long, thin blade, and I dropped it, and I was wearing dress shoes, and it went right into my foot.
Oh, man.
And back then we wore pantyhose, and so it like went into my foot, and it just happened to hit like the wrong thing, and it just like I bled this humongous puddle of blood before the paramedics got there in the giant fire truck.
Yikes.
But I had to like take my pantyhose and use it as a tourniquet. It was a mess. But right then I had a woman come in to trade in some comics, and she did not believe that I was injured. She thought I was avoiding her for some reason. Like, why would I avoid somebody who wants to trade in comics? And so she kept insisting that she had an appointment and she was there. And this is before, Karen's became a thing, but she was acting that way. She was telling my assistant, like, "Oh, you're lying to me. She's not really here." And so finally I said, "Show her in." And I was in the bathroom with this huge pool of blood. And so my assistant opened the door and it says, "Come on in." And she looked, and there's this huge pile of blood, and I thought she was gonna faint on me. And then she's like, "Oh, I see. Okay, well, I guess you can't look at my comics." And I'm like, "That's what we've been telling you." She was the OG Karen. Couldn't believe it. I was just like, she wants to see this crime scene that is our bathroom. But I threw myself in the bathroom because the carpet was brand new in the store, and I didn't want to bleed on it. So always, looking out for the store. Right, exactly, Derek. If you don't want my Turok run, just tell me. You don't have to make up a story. I have no idea what this woman had. I don't think she ever came back with the collection either. So I don't know what she had, but whatever it was, I was bleeding. And she just did not believe my assistant. She was just like, You're just saying that. It's like, why would we say that? Why would we, like, we're a comic store. Why would we try to avoid you?
Kicks and giggles.
I don't know, just to be mean.
Do you bleed?
Well, at least I did back then. Many, many years ago. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, last I checked, I do. But let's not check that out. No, we don't need any cuts.
Yeah.
One last Thor, number 259, and very good, is $6.50. Escape to Oblivion. That's where I almost went with all that blood loss.
Yeah.
Oblivion. Is it the fire truck over there right now?
Well, an ambulance. It's an ambulance.
Oh, that's an ambulance.
Was going really slow. Then they put on like those bright side lights, going really slow in the alley.
Maybe they're looking for someone that's hurt.
Maybe.
We may have to go help them.
Fine,
Yeah, that story actually took place 462 years ago,
Gosh.
before the change.
Ye old comic shop.
Yes, it was Ye Old Comic Shop back then. It was Ye Old Comics Unlimited. Hey, it's anything's possible
Yeah, in the
in the old country. Yes. Well, it's anything's possible. When I was a kid, we had a priest that was from Eastern Europe, and he used to he wore those giant capes.
Oh yeah.
And he would like wrap people up in it. It was pretty interesting.
The old comic scrolls. That's great, Lorena.
Yes, I was selling I was taking Ye Old comic scrolls in trade, but I was too busy bleeding to look at them.
Papyrus scrolls.
I did just get a papyrus piece that I was trying to frame, and it has like a Egyptian ankh on it, and I found it at a thrift store. But it was such an odd size, I couldn't find a frame that fit it, and I didn't want to spend the money to get it custom framed. So I've been like poking around looking for a frame that size at every time I go to anything, any kind of like thrift store and stuff, and I can never find the right size because it's an odd size. And then I was at a rummage sale at church, and they had one frame sitting on a table, and I'm looking at it going, I think that's the right size. And then my friend Brenda goes, why don't you measure it with your phone? Take out your phone and measure. I go, that would be okay, except I don't know how big the item I'm trying to frame is, so it wouldn't really help me. I've forgotten. And so she's like, it's only $1, just get it. And so I went, okay. And the money's for charity. And so I'm like, all right. So I bought it. I took it home, and it was exactly the right size for that papyrus.
Is that an original papyrus? No,
Yeah.
original.
Yes. Yes, from ancient Egypt.
Let's not read from the book.
It doesn't sound cursed at all. Yeah.
Comic tablets. Oh man.
Comic tablets. That's
Etched
terrible.
on the
That goes
comic
back either
tablets.
further.
It's like,
Oh, geez. More messages from Jesse.
it's like, where's my soda?
No, earlier he wrote me a note saying he ate my potato chips that I left on my desk because I had bought, they have these Gouda flavored potato kettle chips at the gas station. I really like them.
Yeah.
So I had bought up a couple bags because they keep running out of them. And then, of course, I left one of them at home on my desk, and apparently Jesse got to it. And now he's informing me that he drank my juice. Because the only thing I had to drink in the house that would be cold is a bottle of like pomegranate blueberry juice that was in the refrigerator. But apparently I don't have that anymore now.
It's your mistake for leaving the chips.
Well, but I had to leave the juice. I had no
Yeah.
choice.
First print papyrus.
Hey, welcome, Thomas.
That's great.
It could be a first print papyrus. Actually, the papyrus painting that I found it at a thrift store, and I got it like as part of a big basket full of stuff. Cost me almost nothing, but I looked it up, and they are worth $80 to $100. But it's going on my wall with I have a Egyptian collection. Yeah, that's kind of like Mr. Remnant's comment is, I've eaten the potato chips which you left in the pantry and we're probably saving for midnight. Forgive me, they were delicious, so salty and so tasty. That's about the size of it. But he just wrote, what did he say? Hi, honey, I'm out of cola and ice. Also, I ate a bag of your chips from downstairs.
That's great.
And then he reminded me that I can buy more Pepsi Zero at Walgreens because they're open 24 hours. And that he wants some lollipops, some tamales, and he drank my juice, and he's ashamed. He's so ashamed. He's so ashamed.
Wow. Looks like an insane person. So, yeah, he needed the juice.
Yeah.
He needed the juice.
Yeah, to wash down the chips. Yeah, because the chips were salty and, had to happen. I don't know. I probably wasn't going to eat the chips tonight. It was really for my lunch for like another day or two away. They keep running out of them at the gas station.
Not anymore.
But I'm not having those. Well, actually, I have another bag here that I brought to the store because if I had left 2 at home, I'd still have 0. So it's like that's the way that potato chip math works. See?
Yeah, hot tamales with the side of shit.
Yes. Yeah. That's kind of what we do. But I mean, I can't really totally blame my husband because he doesn't drive and he's at home all day while I'm at the store all day, and he, has to eat things. So, it's just whatever I buy that's really I buy for myself is always like his go-to. And also like anything that's like a snack food or a beverage, just can't, So usually I buy like cases of soda and I bring them to the store so that I have, and then I bring home a can with me. That's the only way I can ever get anything to drink at home.
No, not literal tamales.
No, not tamales from, no, not tamales from Walgreens. No, hot tamale candies. They're like Good and Plenty's, but they're cinnamon flavored. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Hot tamales. No, because if we were buying tamales at Walgreens, that would be, I think, one step worse than buying them at the gas station. But they have them at our gas station.
Roller.
On the roller.
Tamales.
Roller tamale. I haven't had the guts to try a roller tamale. I just can't imagine it'd be good.
Probably like super dry.
But what if it'd be all crispy on the edges? Awful. But I mean, what if they're good and we've been missing out?
I have no idea what it's like. Some secret
secret Mexican recipe that they use it all only at gas stations. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, gas station sushi. I try to avoid that. That's, I think, prudent. Although grocery store sushi is fine. Yeah, I've eaten that. Although the frozen kind that they get in at the grocery store, I can't really recommend.
Right.
Like something about it. We have to go to another commercial. When we come back, I'm going to show more comics, but please make requests during the commercial so that we can get some stuff pulled to show, because I really don't have that many comics left to show, which is why I'm sitting around here talking about snack foods. We'll be back in just a minute.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra, yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like...
No regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dosed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's gonna be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live. We were just observing the police activity going on at the shopping center across the street behind it. We're not sure what they did, but they seem to have worked their way through it. So really none of our business. Dylan says he tried a roller tamale at Wiggles, which we're about to get Wiggles here in Cleveland. They're building one of those. And he says it was, edible. See, I do eat things off the roller. My favorite is the chicken, Monterey Jack chicken roll. Yeah. I eat those for lunch, like 2 of those and a giant Mountain Dew. Lunch of champions.
Well, Wiggles
I haven't tried Wiggles yet.
Look nice, the new ones.
I haven't been there yet. So as soon as they open.
I do get the bold peanuts from.
You get the what?
The bold peanuts.
The boiled peanuts.
Yeah.
Is that how you have to say it in the South? Boiled peanuts. Oh, the boiled peanuts.
Yeah. From the racetrack has them. Usually.
I have never tried those.
Oh yeah,
Cajun flavored boiled peanuts. Okay, good to know. I've not tried those. And when we first moved here, we went in this gas station over near my house, and Ashley and I went in there, and they had them in big Crocs, soup Crocs, but they smelled so gross. I don't think they clean those things in
probably
years.
not. But you can just get cans from the store and make your own.
Oh, Boom Studios, Hello Darkness horror anthology. Yeah, I think I ordered those already. Very cool. Well, I'm glad you enjoying the show, Benjamin. Tonight is not typical for us, actually. I like to have fun, but I've been pretty tired tonight. Okay, I will try their tea when they open. Yeah, the Wiggles is going to open over on the opposite end of town from where I live, but there's word that they may open another one down near my house.
Oh, they're opening one over there.
They're opening one over there.
Close to.
Yeah.
Close to me.
We have a few Golden Age books up in the case. But are you looking for superhero or non-superhero Golden Age? Because I don't believe we have any superhero Golden Age. I don't know. I've been eating at the gas station a lot lately, and so far I'm here. But you're probably right, Mr. Remlin. I don't think anybody can live off of that all the time. But I got green beans to eat, so I'll be okay. Ready, wizard fingers. Okay. Boiled peanuts are disgusting.
X not a fan. A lot of people don't.
Can you see what we have in Golden Age?
In
just in whatever we got up in the case. Ricky's going to bring out some older books to show you, Ed. So hang in there. Meanwhile, I got some Moon Knights, number 4 newsstand from 1981, and very good, $16. Yeah, you will need that. He's a key. Moon Knight 35 from 1984 and fine is $12. Carlos is at home tonight. He didn't join us tonight. Fist of Khonshu Moon Knight number 4, very fine, $9.50. Number 5 in fine is $5.50. From 2016, number 3, second print, $10. That was cool. A lot of people say peanuts and Coke is good. I have not eaten that, but I do like peanuts. Moon Knight number 7, very fine, $8. Number 190 from 2018, $10. 191 for 2018, $10. It's American Gothic, Moon Knight style. Yeah, I've heard that as well, and I have not tried the peanuts and Coke. Makes sense, though. Carbonate thing with salty. Can't be bad. He's still pulling books. But I've got green olives and beer. Usually I have green olives and martinis, so I don't see why it wouldn't be good in beer. I'm going to have to try that. Because that's really the only other thing I drink is beer. But mostly Mexican restaurants, so I don't usually... But I guess I could ask for olives. Oh, it's a Texas martini. That's awesome. That's right, Mr. Remnant. You're correct. I spoke improperly. I have a martini in my olives, not the other way. I always have Carlos load me up with olives, and then he uses the shaker and makes me a tiny, tiny martini and pours it over my olives. It just gives me an excuse to eat olives. Sonic the Hedgehog Archie series. These are very tough to get, especially these later number ones. Number 141 from 2004 and fine is $12. No luck on the portfolios, Steve. And honestly, I still never got you a price on shipping you that Faust one. It's still sitting on my desk, so I haven't lost it. We'll check for you, Derek. When you're done with that, Derek's looking for Spicy Tales from Eternity Comics, 1988. So they would either be in this box or in the small press.
This one?
Yeah. Oh, you call it cowboy cocktail. Good to know.
Which one's a cowboy cocktail?
Beer with olives in it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, these are older books, but I'm not seeing.
They're not. There wasn't any cool.
That Tip Top's not in there?
Oh, yeah.
We have a Tip Top comic that's one of the early appearances of Peanuts. Is that something that would interest you, Ed? Because I do have that. We have a Strange Suspense Stories, number 20 from 1954 and good. It's a $125. It's a 10-center. So it's a Charlton horror. We have a Wonder Woman, number 75, and very good, $175. Oh, I'll look for that for you, Steve. This is the Tip Top 1954 and very good. It's number 186 of Tip Top. But it is the bottom staple is detached. The interiors are complete and clean. It's in very good. It's $400. But look how Snoopy looks so different in the early Peanuts comics. But this is a real conversation starter, I'll tell you. Okay, so now the requests are rolling in. We had no luck with the Spicy Tales. Sorry. But I'll keep my eye out for it. Marvel Masterworks Deathlock hardcovers. Do we have any of those over here? Yeah, they'd be Marvel Masterwork hardcovers. Dylan, I believe we are still out of Creature from the Black Lagoon #1. Is that correct?
Yeah.
See if we have a 2, though. He's looking for a 2. Do not put your Tip Top in Coke. It does have peanuts in it, but I don't think it would be delicious in Coke. It is not a good way to clean the comic. Terrible advice, Jay. Gee whiz. All the Scotty Young covers. That's a big undertaking. Are you talking about this month's Scotty Young covers or this week's Scotty Young covers? Because there were quite a few. I showed them earlier in the show. We have probably, 6 or 8 from this week. Quite a few from last week. And of course, we have a whole section of Scotty Young comics from over the years. But I mean, he's just done so many. So let us know what you want, X. We'll be glad to put them together. This month, we can try to put them together. I don't know what we're missing, but we'll find out. We have most of them.
So no Deathlock.
No Deathlock hardcovers.
And then the next one was where'd you go?
We have no Kurt Swan biography, as far as I know.
Oh, Creature from the Black Lagoon. I didn't see one.
Okay, take a look and see if we have a #2. We've been just running through them. They're supposed to reprint them, but they haven't come yet. So we're going to put this month's together and send you an invoice, X. We'll just do that tomorrow. And Mr. Remnant's offering to marinate your comics in various carbonated beverages at only $49.99 a book. It's like sending them to CGC, but you're sending them to carbonated beverages. That's not a bad deal.
Found the #1, but it's a second printing.
He says you may think you can do it yourself, but he's an expert at it. Well, good to know. I don't think we have any Alex Schomburg comics. I wish we did. I've had them in the past. I just don't have any at the moment. And Steve says, thanks for checking.
Yeah, no problem. And then the #1 of the Creature, I did find one. That was a second printing.
Okay, so this is a Creature from the Black Lagoon #1 second print. So that did come in. I don't think they've done a second print of #2 yet, and we are out
I
of
did find
2. And what's that?
Yeah, I did find it.
Oh, wait.
Second. Yeah, so Dylan, we found.
And he did find 2 and 3. So this is the #2 that we have, which I love this cover. It's pretty and creepy. And then this is #3. Okay. So okay, so go.
Okay, so this is for Dylan.
Scotty Youngest. So we got those Dylan. The Planet Hulk hardcover from the late 2000s.
Okay.
We're going to take a peek for that. That is a good one. All right. So, yeah, you're set, Dylan. Oh, and the Spawns, I think we still don't have anything. We still don't have any in the 260 to 272 range, do we?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we still don't have any of those in. We haven't gotten any in lately. I do have a box in the back that might have some of those, but I have to look for them. So ask again next time on the Spawns. All right, so we're still looking for the Planet Hulk hardcover, which I don't believe we have one, but anything's possible. We still have a lot of books in storage that we never even unpacked from our last move. And, It's coming up on 2 years. Can you believe 2 years? Now, the Kurt Swan biography, I haven't heard about that. But can you make a note of that?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to jot that down and look it up and see if that's something's available to us. And if there is, we'll be glad to order it for you.
Who was asking for it?
Oh, great. Awesome. Dylan says he's coming through on his way to Atlanta. And he's bringing his girl with him so we can meet her.
Cool.
That's cool.
Cool.
And I have a few items back there for you already accumulated, but at least you know you're going to be able to come pick them up. That's kind of neat. Oh, Lorena needs us animal pound number 4.
Okay.
We will look for that in a sec. Meanwhile, I'm going to show you a few old books that Ricky pulled out of the case. What's the question mark, Lorena? Animal pound 4. He's going to look for it for you. Giant Size Avengers number 4 from 1975 and fine, $40. Marriage of Vision and Scarlet Witch. GI Combat number 93 from 1962 and very good, $60. Marvel 2-in-1 number 29, newsstand edition, very fine, 1977. Thing and Master of Kung Fu. Second appearance of Spider-Woman cameo. First meeting of The Thing and Shang-Chi. Okay. Ed would like the GI Combat. There we go. And Ed, I don't think you've bought from us before, so please make sure to fill out the form that is pinned on the YouTube page. Captain Flight Comics series. I don't know that I'm familiar with that. Is that like an older series? Because we have a lot of war comics, but that is not one that I'm familiar with. Have you heard of that before? You'll have to tell us more about it. That's from the 40s. Yeah, I just don't have... I mean, he looked up in the case. I really don't have anything from the 40s at the moment. Yeah. We do sometimes come across Golden Age when we're going through our storage because Comics Unlimited dates back to the mid-70s, and so over the years, I mean, we've accumulated a lot of books, and I do occasionally find a box of Golden Age that got misplaced. We've moved twice in the last 5 years, and so, you know, we really don't know where a lot of our inventory is. We know it's stored, but we don't know, you know, the box is not in any order. So Ricky and I are slowly pulling out books, you know, and running them through. And every once in a while we'll hit them, but I know we don't have any of those right now. X would like this Something's Killing the Children green and black and white covers. I think they're still over here.
Did not see the Planet Hulk hardcover.
In the fancy bins. Oh, he's saying we have a couple War Golden Age books in here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We'll look for those and see what we've got. But not Captain Flight, no. And no word on the NECA Universal Monsters for you, Wade. We keep ordering things, but, you know, it takes forever for them to come in. Toys are so unpredictable. We just never know. Okay, on the Animal Pound number 4, we apparently have 4 different covers to choose from, Lorena. He's still looking for some books. As soon as he's free, he's going to look for some of the older books that are in our... We have some... He took this stuff out of the case, but we also have some boxes up here on the counter of older books, so it's possible we have them. Animal Pound number 4, this is cover A. This is the cover B. Cover D. And the unlockable variant. And they're all $4.99 each, so let me know which ones you would like, Lorena. And thank you, Steve. We're always working at stuff, but, you know, there's so many things. So many things to do around here.
For X.
All right. I think we're almost caught up. Okay. Our Army at War number 116 from 1962 in fine is $80. It's got that great tank cover. I love this one. Okay. The Unlockable Animal Pound, which is this one, is going to Lorena. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Lorena, anytime. Our Army at War number 117 from 1962 and fine is $80. Also a great tank cover. My brother was such a big fan of tanks.
Mhm.
He liked to get his picture taken with them whenever possible.
Yeah.
He was in the Tennessee Guard, so he traveled all over doing military stuff. Which one is it you would like to take, Ed? Both tanks. Okay, you got it. So these two are going for Ed. Was there anything else like that in the box?
Just a second. Still.
He's still catching up. Sorry. This is why we try to get people to give requests at the beginning of the show so we can keep up, but it always ends up at the end, and it's cool. We love whatever you want to do. But poor Ricky, he's writing things and running around. Gives him the late night workout. This is a 1953 Sheena Jungle Queen 3D book, and it is $142 and very good. And it does not say that if it has the glasses, but I'm guessing it does. All right. X would like to claim the Moon Knight. Thank you, variant. Yes, the Jungle Queen book has its original 3D glasses inside, too. Well, wait, if you want to see Sheena in 3D, you'll have to come up with $142. No free peeks at Sheena in 3D. Okay. Did you find that Moon Knight book? This one? Okay. One of those is going to X. Yikes. Only 6 minutes left. Oh, now there's only 5 minutes left. Yeah, good luck with borrowing money from Jesse or Ricky. Do you think if there was money to borrow, I wouldn't have borrowed it by now? No. Oh, they're not going to lend you money to buy comics. All right. Sonic the Hedgehog, $149. Very fine. $15. I could still, if you catch up to where you can grab me a couple more books.
Yeah, I got you.
$150 and very fine. $15. Lorena needs a Red Coat 3.
Okay.
Sonic 151, very fine, $15. Dylan, he still goes on other shows. I see him on other shows and his comments pop up on my phone, but he hasn't come on our show in a while. 152, fine, $12. I think I may have inadvertently offended him. But it was never intentional because I love everybody. I never try to offend anybody. But I do joke around and sometimes that doesn't work out. I'm like, So if anybody ever has any problem with anything I say, just chalk it up to tired, fatigue and martinis and things, Sonic 153, very fine, $15. But yeah, it's been quite a while, probably over a year since he's watched with us. But like I said, he does go on other shows, so I know he's doing okay. 154 near mint, $20. Oh, thank you. Got a few more war comics for you. Our Army at War 119, very good, $40. Our Army at War 124 from 1962, very good, $30. 125, very good, $25. Did you find that?
Red coat number 3.
Okay, red coat 3. We have, this is the A cover, and this is the B cover. So let us know, Lorena, which one you would want. You would be offended? Are you saying Carlos would be offensive, or I would offend Carlos? Because I think both have happened. I don't know. A cover for Lorena on that. Okay, you got it, Lorena. Our Army at War 126 and very good, $36. Number 128 and fair, $35. There is no line with Carlos. He's awesome. He has a great amount of energy. He was a professional drummer. So that explains everything. Outside the boxes and the lines. It's true. But we love Carlos. 132 and good is $25. All-American Men of War, number 87 and very good, $30. This one's a 10 center. It's from 1961. Brown guy is a habitual line crosser. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, humor makes it all okay. Showcase presents Enemy Ace, number 58. This is a 12 center from 1965. In fine, it's $40. That one's cool.
Oh, yeah. Red Baron action.
Let's see. Which would be the Army at War 10 center? Let's go back. That's a 12. That's a 12. That's a 12. That's a 12. 12, 12. Uh-oh. Maybe I misspoke. Let me go back further. Okay, nope. The Army at Wars are all 12 centers. The only 10 center I have is an All-American Men of War. This one, it's $30. And then this is the Enemy Ace. This is 12 center. So it's this one, All-American Men of War. It is a 10 center. So assume that that one's for you unless you say otherwise. Okay. Well, it's time for us to go. It's 11 o'clock, believe it or not. It's been my pleasure to be here tonight with you guys. And I want to thank Jay and Ricky for being here with me too. Yes, Ed, we got you on that Men of War. Thank you so much for your claims. Thank you, everybody who watched, everybody who commented, and, of course, everybody that claimed things. I will get with you on invoices in the next few days. If you have any questions, you can always contact us at the store or message us because, we're always here 7 days a week. So thank you, everyone. Have a great week. We'll be back with you next week here on The Experience. Good night.
Good night.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere The Experience is all the time.